Anderson Library has got several computers that can be used by all the students on campus to do their research online. They can use them to download educational videos, documents, animations. They can also take up online interactive tests. Upper 6 students can use the computers to apply online for international universities. Seeing our numbers, I saw this as a challenge, for they were difficult to manage the computers. So as a computer science student, I developed a system that allows students to log in to the computers using their username and password, and they're given a certain amount of time so as to not inconvenience other students who want to use the computers. The computer lab is a powerhouse of computing at Anderson. Right from Form 1, you are introduced to ICDL, which is an internationally recognized course that our students take here. We also have computer studies for O level and computer science for A level, where our students are taught to be computer engineers who can apply their skills in the practical world. Our computers use state-of-the-art software that connects them together, which is called N-computing, and it allows them to seamlessly blend together as one entity. We also have Cyberroom, which is our internet management system that we use to monitor all the activities that our students do online to ensure their safety and also to limit them only to educational material.
Fashion is a manner or style of doing something. It is a way of making something into a particular or required form. Fabrics are woven materials or textiles. In fashion and fabrics, we combine these two aspects and make something phenomenal. It is not only about it being a practical subject, but rather, it is a long-lasting skill that one needs in this industrious world we live in. In each stage of the practical subject, people are required to make a garment in a matter of hours. Form 1s are required to sew an apron. In this stage, it's all about neatness. Form 2s are required to sew a bodice, and in this stage, it's all about accuracy. Form 3s are required to sew a skirt. In this stage, it's all about speed. Last but not least, Form 4s are required to sew a skirt, and in this stage, it's all about speed, neatness, and accuracy.
Anderson High School has undertaken in the beekeeping project, which is also known as the apiculture project. Others practice apiculture out there as their source of income. In apiculture, there are 3 types of bees: the queen bee, the drone, and the worker bee. Each bee has their own function. The queen bee lays eggs and also herds the colony. The drones mate with the queen, and after that they die. The workers collect pollen and nectar, and after that produce cells in which honey is going to be produced. Successfully working together, they can produce honey and it can be harvested after 3 months. But the greatest thing of all about bees is that they have unity. Just like here at Anderson, we strive to promote unity.
Tablets at Anderson. Well, this whole thing of tablets at school, to some at first was a folk tale. It was a crazy idea. I myself thought that it was, again, that another part of a scheme that I never thought would work out. But apparently, this crazy, stupid idea is now our reality. We, as Andersonites, are living it. You know, these tabs help us a lot in our schoolwork. They help us in whatever part of our life that we need. Research is easier. Students no longer complain when they're told to go research on something that is not even in the book. No, they actually rejoice because of the internet.
One of the main projects that we did this year was the water purification project. It came to our attention that our water was not as pure as it should be. As a consequence, many people during second term became very ill. Some were even hospitalized. We are proud to say that we now have our own water purification plant, and you can taste this water for yourselves.
As our school vision says, to be the flagship provider of excellent Adventist education that embraces modern technologies to meet the spiritual, academic, physical, social, and physical needs of this world and the world to come. At Anderson, we're taught to be academically upright and also spiritually upright. I'm here to be talking about the academic aspect. As the records say, Anderson has managed to maintain very high pass rates, both in O and A level in the past 10 or so years. Recently, our school was said to be second nationally when the 2014 students wrote their O-level exams. And for the past 5 years, we've managed to maintain a very high pass rate, both in O and A level, as I've stated. Every morning, we start our lessons at 8 o'clock and up to 4 o'clock. And by this, we're always occupied and we have no time to be playing around. We also have study, both in the mornings and in the evenings. Our teachers are hardworking and there's no point in time where you find a class without a teacher because all the teachers come for their lessons. Recently, in my stream, a certain number of people undertook June exams and one of our streamers managed to score 15 points in these June exams and he has already proceeded to the next level. There are also some other students who wrote some other exams and also managed to pass with 10 points, 5 points, depending on the number of subjects that they wrote.
Our spiritual life at Anderson, it is of great significance to the school. It's of paramount importance even in our lives. That's what we are taught at Anderson. We'll never go anywhere without actually praying. We'll never be who we are without God. These are actually the things that we are taught here at Anderson, to always rely on God and to always have an intimate relationship. And this is through the several activities that bring us together as a school and enhance our spiritual lives.